movie was on Netflix, I would just
My friend, it's a joke. Hey everyone, welcome back to this podcast. It's the chat room once again. I'm Sarah Alfani and I'm here with my beautiful co-host.
Of course, Rani Hadi, and I know we've been away for a while, but we were cooking up something.
Exactly.
So yeah, we are thankful that you guys are watching. And yeah, we are here with some interesting topic.
Yeah, because what do you mean? Last time I was scrolling on TikTok and some guy in Uganda, this is crazy, like a guy in Uganda like killed himself.
Okay.
He jumped off a building.
Yeah, actually I heard of that thing, but I wasn't so,
People, but in Uganda, we should bring awareness about mental health. It's getting worse, right? Literally, even internet, people are bullying each other. That's what we're going to talk about today. Let's talk about cyberbullying. It's so important. We're putting ourselves out there without defense and just we're on social media. We don't know how to protect ourselves. So today, we're going to talk about cyberbullying with my host. So Hadi, what can you tell us about cyberbullying?
Well, about cyberbullying, I know it's where most people use technologies to threaten, intimidate, blackmail people. Yeah, but with when mostly in our generation, I mean like people use phones and laptops, whatever, to hack their apps that have come about, Yeah, so that's what I can say as a simple, brief introduction to someone who doesn't.
So it's someone who's threatening you on using internet, using the use of technology,
harassing, blackmail,
yeah, those harassment, sending hateful messages, hateful comments. Because why would someone do that? I truly believe someone will do that because they're sick in the head.
Yeah, well, there are many reasons. So for you, if apart from being sick in the head, what else do you think?
I think maybe bring them joy.
Yeah, entertainment.
To hurt
that's
other
true.
People, right?
Yeah, and some people lack charity. You know how you grow up from a home and it's like a disorganized home? No, like seriously. Imagine I grew up in a place where my mom beats my dad. I won't grow up with a peaceful mindset.
That's a rough example. My mom beats my dad.
No, seriously. You ask yourself, you think people who bully people on social media platforms,
that's why I'm saying traumas, that's problem in the head.
Traumas, right? That's true. Yeah.
So if you find joy in hurting people, you truly have problems and you should go see a counselor.
Yeah, that's true. And I
don't
also
go around hurting people because some of us are very sensitive. You can say something in my comments and it's gonna hurt me for the next month. I may end up killing myself.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Actually, there are very many. Even I know we have laws against all that stuff. I'm not so sure, but according to the little research I've made here, if you do such, if they take you to court for that, you're not arrested for more than 3 years.
Oh, okay.
But you pay a fine. But I feel like at some point there is little pressure put on such people compared to other countries. Like here in Rwanda, there are strict laws, like especially when it comes to invading someone's privacy and all that stuff. So I feel like they are a bit strict. In our country, people even go to a level of bullying the president.
They're too comfortable.
Yeah, they are too comfortable,
They're too comfortable.
You're lucky that man is calm.
I know. In Congo, they make memes of the president. They make memes of him and his family. It's crazy, but people do it.
Yeah, they do it, but since they are leaders, I think they just look at, things in a very calm way.
Every famous person get that, Like every famous person gets that.
Let me tell you something. You're not gonna do that to me, yo.
So you're famous and you don't want that. If you're looking for fame, you gotta be prepared for that. That's what we're sitting here for. Let's tell people how to be prepared for that. Let's at least, if you're gonna help one person to prevent this and to prevent it to affect them in any way, like just hear our message out and it can be.
So Sarah, have you ever been a victim of cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying, I would say not really. Because I'm so reserved. I don't do much to hurt people,
Principled,
Most thing I do on internet is for for fun, you know. I don't do very serious stuff like I'm gonna come for you, I'm gonna do this to hurt you or whatever, to trigger people. I don't do that. Maybe it's gonna come with time, but me personally, on my personal page, if you go, I'm just a simple girl. Anyway, I don't think I've had this like really I've been bullied on internet. Maybe someone one day sent me a message and I was like, what the heck? Why would you even think of this?
What did he say?
Know
or
you?
She?
It was a guy, you know. I think I wasn't responding to his messages, and then he had him. He sent me a very helpful message. I don't want to talk about it. It was bad. He talked about my physique. He talked about whatever, you know.
Why would someone body like
I think he wanted to get my attention. He wanted to get my attention. He sent me messages, of course, and I did not respond. So his way of getting to me is to send me like a hateful message so I would go to him. I feel like that's bullying. Why would you do that to me? We don't know each other. If you want my attention and don't give it to you, why would you go so far? Right?
No, that's what you talk about mental whatever.
Yeah, right. Even on YouTube, my personal YouTube channel, I posted a video one day. I was like, it was a meme. Like it was like it was talking about black women. Like, oh, black don't crack, black don't age, you know. I don't look like my age. And a guy in the comment, he was like, oh, I'm a racist. That's what he did. He said it. I was like, oh. And then I asked my friend and I was like, okay, you send him a message, tell him that makes the both of us. So I'm a racist too, you know. But that wasn't from me.
Wait, so how did you handle the situation?
That's what I'm saying. Someone told me, you send him another hateful message too. Tell him you're racist too.
Actually, I think I'm more of that person.
You give
yeah,
you give people taste of
because me, I've been bullied so much on my TikTok page.
Yeah. Tell us your experience. How was he? How do you feel about
it? Someone came in the comment section, like many people. Listen, my videos, I do not go for someone. I talk about things that happen to me.
What do you usually talk about?
I talk about now me. My TikTok page is mostly dedicated to my religion. Yeah, so I'm like, that's what I want to be remembered for.
Okay.
So I talk about Islam, or if someone says something bad about my religion, I defend. Yeah. Or I talk about some things, you know, like people do this and I don't find it nice or stuff. So a guy came in the comment section and said something so bad about my mom.
What?
So bad. Like so mom? Bad. And someone even called me something. I was pissed.
Did you respond to them?
Of course. I even made the video.
Oh my God.
Dedicated to the person, and he was more mad than me. But it's not like I respond in a way of like, you know, in a very bad way. I can respond with laughing emojis and like
with laughing to make them feel more mad.
Yeah, I'm like, if you're crazy, then I'm
more crazy than you.
I'm like, 1 + 1 = 2. Or I send your therapist's number. I can even dedicate you to our channel.
You mad crazy. I
so if you see people inboxing, you know it's hadi.
Oh my God. I didn't know you were doing that, but you're truthfully people who comes in comment section. First, why would you talk about my mom?
Yeah, they say something so bad. I felt so.
Why would you put my family in this one? So if I go and do more research about your family and then I start doing the same thing to you, how would you feel about it? You know, there's a law in Islam. I think it's not only in Islam, it's in everything. Like, don't do something to anyone that you wouldn't prefer it to be done to you.
Yeah, right? But treat people how you want to be treated.
Treat people how you want to be treated, right?
But some people love violence.
And I think when you say you give people the taste of their own medicine, I think bullies want to be bullied too.
Yeah.
Because why would you come and bully me?
Yeah, I put you in your place. Though some people prefer
and some
silence.
people are just bored. And then we go on internet and threaten people, like harass them just because you're bored. Trust me, that can get you very far. As you said, in a country now, there are laws that they can arrest you now. They have the right to arrest you. Yeah, they can, because
I've seen examples. I hate mentioning names, but they are the best examples in the country right now. There is this guy who was on TikTok. He calls himself Dr. Sefko or something. He said something about someone and he was put to jail.
Wow.
And yeah, much as he still does it, but at least it's now late.
He has stopped.
Okay, he hasn't fully stopped because recently he really said something about our tribe. And I'm a comment to you back.
What?
And it was really painful.
Tell us about your tribe. Are you people feeling harassed in Uganda? Because I've seen you posting many things about it.
It's not like we are discriminating ourselves, but we want our rights to be heard.
You are Ugandans. You want to be recognized as Ugandans.
And the constitution recognizes us. But
so why do you want the approval of the people? Why do you want?
It's not about approval of the people. This thing has even gone to higher offices, like NIRA offices, immigration offices. You get to a place. One of my friends was told to register himself as an alien. That's so offensive, bro. Seriously. Yeah. And when I put that, matter out, because
please, an alien? What do you mean?
I was bullied. Because I was talking about that, like, so if you think you're a Chotara, you should get out of the country. And I'm like, so where do you want me to go? You come and show me where you want me to go, And blah, 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 you should marry us. I'm like, marriage is not by force. The person I have right now isn't even with my tribe. So it's not, don't attribute it to.
So they want you people to
issue.
marry them. And they are harassing you on internet, right?
Very, because we're talking about a matter. Yeah. And I had
hateful comments about it. Why? Oh my God. She's not disturbing anyone. She's in her house. She just want to be recognized as Ugandan. And you come and put all your hate onto someone in the whole community.
Exactly.
Why?
Now, let me give an example. You're from Congo, right?
Yeah.
So there are Rwandans who come from Rwanda, but they have Ugandan blood. So they are called Abavandimwe.
Okay.
And so Mr. Frank Gashumba fought for their rights. So it's easy for them to access documents like IDs and passports. So there are some Congolese who have Ugandan blood. So you imagine if you have Ugandan blood and Congolese blood, you also have full rights to be in the country, right?
Exactly.
But then you're discriminated. How would you feel?
It's bad.
Exactly.
Because where do you want me to go?
Exactly. So now for us, we are discriminated on both sides. Because me, I'm half Ugandan, half Indian. So you find Indians don't consider yours, and Ugandans don't. So it's painful, honestly. Bullying is, any way, it's the worst thing that could happen to someone.
Unless that is cyberbullying. Let's talk about the physical bullying, where someone is bullying you physically. Because I've seen this video of Nigerian girls. They were in school. This girl, she was taking herself as the Lion Queen. Everything is like revolves around her. Everything she's doing, you guys have to follow this and that. So she had a crush on a guy, but that guy didn't like her back. The guy liked another girl. And then after, when she found out that this guy is trying to get this girl, she took the girl away, like in a class, and she beat her. Like, she was slapping the girl. The video went viral on internet. She was slapping her, like really bad. The girl was she crying? I think she was like holding her tears back, but it was so sad to look at. And then after, the girl, obviously they expelled her at school and give her warning, this and that, but it was bad. You cannot.
Let me tell you, I don't know how you guys are in Congo, but for us, back then when I was doing, because I did my primary from the western region, like Ankole.
Okay.
I did western. I think it's the western region. Bro, it's the worst experience I ever had.
In school?
Oh my God, I was bullied for my color, for everything. Like, I hated myself. I went back home. I told my mom, get me a product. I want to be dark skin.
Wow.
I don't want to be light skin. Like, just, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
And honestly, up to now, it kind of affected my esteem. My self-confidence went totally down. I hated my weight.
What do you mean? We like you. We love you. We love what you
but
are.
Then that's how I was, it was being put in me.
Okay.
Sarah, do you know Arabino? These guys who have a weird color. I don't know how they call them in your language, but they are brown people, but they are affected with too much light. They have brown hair.
Okay.
That's how I was called. And that was
that
I won't say it's painful because they are people too.
Yeah.
But they used it in a very abusive way.
Okay.
So to me, bullying.
So me, the only experience I remember in school when I was getting bullied is because some guys were liking me, and girls were like, Hannah, why her? She's just new here. Why are
you
these
are the
guys?
cool girl in school.
Yeah. So why are these like guy all around her? What does she have? They even tarnished my reputation, saying that she has slept with many people. I'm like,
wow, that happened to me too.
I'm just a virgin. I'm just a baby. And back then I was like really a baby.
I know, man. It's so weird. And
they were
women,
like, oh no, this girl, she's this and that. I've seen her. I've not know people she's been with. I'm like, oh my God. So you people know this about me and I don't know? How? I remember I really hated myself, really.
See?
I was like, Mama, I want to change this school. It was like the first semester. My friend, I cried. I even hated going to school. Just knowing that tomorrow is school again, I was like, no. Please, God, make it be Sunday. Make it be Sunday. I don't want to go there.
I'm being honest with you.
Just imagine me going to the whiteboard and just like type, like if the teacher called me in the front, everyone will be like, boo. Can you imagine that sound?
You, oh my God,
behind you.
Man, I know how it feels, honestly. Even now, I'm just learning to have that love for myself.
Exactly.
Like now.
You're beautiful. Everyone, like most people want to be like you, you know?
Girl, you too.
Of course. No one has the right to tell you what you can or you cannot be. You define yourself, you give yourself value.
Yeah.
You know? Everyone is unique. You are unique on your own. You can, just the way you are right now, you put yourself behind everyone, in front of everyone and be like, this is me, take me or leave it.
But you know, the problem about bullying is that sometimes you put in a situation whereby you can't do anything. Imagine someone has your nudes and they want to expose
Why would they have your nudes in the first place? That is so like...
Sarah, things happen. We have technology.
Okay, things happen and it's for love. I understand. I know, it's
Someone can even use technology to hack your phone.
You can even lose the phone.
Yeah, you can even lose the phone.
That's why my mom was telling me, don't ever take nude pictures of you. It doesn't matter where you're going to put them. It doesn't matter if it's in your phone. It doesn't matter if it's in the recycle bin. Just don't have them. You know? Don't have them. We never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
I've seen a girl in Congo, in my country. She was elected like the miss of something. After her elections, trust me, her nudes came out. I was like, eeh! My God,
that's the worst thing that could ever happen to someone, honestly.
I know. They just released her nude after she was elected like the miss of, I don't know what was the prize or whatever. I don't know what they were contesting for, but they released her nude and she was like on a point of getting married to someone.
Oh my God.
Thank God the guy did not listen because they were all videos and the person who released them, it was just a hurtful person.
I had a friend, I'm sorry for cutting you short.
Yeah.
But that friend told me that like if that happens to him, he would be like, it's okay, release. Because at the end of the day, even if someone keeps on asking for money, Sarah, they will release.
Tiwa Savage.
Yeah, so you just be like, you know what? So I think we have to learn, and if you're taking nudes, know that anytime at any point they can come out.
Yeah, but then that does not define you.
Yeah, I know it doesn't define you, but you have to expect. So if it happens, I know it's painful, but be like...
For love. We take nudes for love.
I know. Man, love that thing.
For love. And be like, hey, you want to see a sexy picture of me? That's so crazy.
Sometimes you're in a long distance relationship with someone and that's the only thing that can keep you guys connected.
Let's just pray to God that it doesn't come out.
Yeah.
Let's keep it between us because,
oh my God. If you ever do that to me, bro.
I remember even a girl in our school, they released her nude. We were still in school and she was forced to go to school. Her parents were like, you're not gonna do that stupid thing because you release your nude. That's just stupidity. You're going to school. She was coming with all this shame on her face. You could see her and be like, oh my God, I'm honestly so sorry for this girl. Oh my God. And everyone will be pointing at her. It's her. It's her.
Think I can
just imagine.
Fight, bro.
How many people are you gonna fight?
My shoes on.
How many people are you gonna fight?
I know, the whole school? But that's the thing, man. Like, some things, not everything, actually just pray, you know. There are things you can't prevent. You may not take them.
Yeah.
But now, for example, you're in a hostel. People are weird. Yeah. Someone can be paid to take your picture.
Exactly.
Anyway, you had some confessions from other people.
Oh, these confessions are actually not related to the topic, but it's so fun. I was like, no way this happened to someone.
Okay, really?
Okay, so this girl said, hi, my name is OG. What is OG? I don't know. So I hooked up with a guy who paid me fake dollars.
What? Okay.
In May, a guy messaged me and said he got to Uganda from the US and he wanted me to spend the night with him. I charged him my normal pay, which is 400K for an overnight.
Wow. Okay.
And he asked me to come and he will give me $500 for a night. I was so happy because I thought I can finally complete my money to buy an iPhone 13 Pro. That's so stupid, right? So I went to see him at his hotel and everything went well until the next morning. I went to change the dollar to Ugandan shillings and they told me
it was fake. Okay, that bro didn't do you good, sis. Sorry.
Yeah, she said, I almost fainted. I've been in pain since then and I feel juice. I tried to reach him on WhatsApp, but he blocked me.
Okay. I think that's when I can be like, let's do something like we hack your phone.
How are you going to hack his phone? You don't have his number?
Yeah,
you
that's
only
true.
met him for a one night stand and now he disappeared. He used you.
That's so bad. You give me fake money.
Fake money.
At least give me real money.
$500. Ew. Americans, we're scared of you now. Don't come here with your dollars, Steve Press.
Yeah, by the way, how do you even know a dollar
money.
is fake?
I know.
I need some of that knowledge.
We have to go to the bank so the bank will tell us this money is fake.
Yeah.
And that lady found out at the bank she was changing her money.
Trust me.
I almost
You take my
fainted.
fun and then you give me...
I know, right?
But anyway, jokes aside, honestly, the cyberbullying thing is real in almost every country.
Exactly.
Yeah, and in Uganda, I think one of the biggest platforms that has that is, I say TikTok. People there really don't have discipline. And not all of them, but most of them. It's like anyone can open up an account and they can say anything. You know, you open up an account to
just people.
Imagine I open up an account and I speak about people dying in Palestine and they send me a warning message. Even on IG, they did that to me.
Yeah.
They're like, if you keep on talking about this stuff, but someone comes and says stuff about someone and you just keep on, you even verify their accounts.
Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes these apps give freedom to such people.
So,
I wish they could put strict laws, like you say something bad about someone, your page is turned down.
there is this thing of reporting the person, something like
Yeah,
that.
reporting, yeah. But sometimes you do report and, you know.
You know, we like billions of people around the world and they cannot listen to your report. There are several, like 1,000.
So they can't listen to the report of bullies, but they can listen to people posting Palestine? Really?
Because that is like the most sensitive subject right now, and like all the content about them, the algorithm is like pulling them down, something like that.
But Sarah, bullying has caused people to die. People are dying. That's a sensitive topic.
I remember a girl on TikTok, was it last year? In the US, she was sexually abused, and some of her friends leaked a video. It took 1 hour on TikTok. The girl killed herself already.
Yeah, oh my God.
1 hour. Her video was released. After 1 hour, the news was out. She killed herself. It's crazy.
Yeah, some things are too hard to handle, honestly.
I know. She was sexually harassed. And oh my God, just imagine the pain she was going through after being harassed. And then someone heartless, someone who like wasn't raised well, take the video and leak them.
Well, to whoever did that, karma is a bad bitch. It's going to come for you.
Exactly. Karma. That's what Lil Wayne said. Karma is a bitch. Just make sure the bitch is beautiful. If it's not beautiful.
Bitches are not good. Okay. Anyway.
And me, I'm a big believer. I believe in karma so much.
Me too, so much.
Right?
Yeah.
I told you before, I was like, my ex saw it coming. He created it.
Actually, me, it's the opposite. It came back to me.
Because you created it. You started it, right? No one did it to you. You did it to yourself. Thank you. I think that's good.
Sarah, are you comforting me or you're just making me feel what?
I'm not comforting. I'm telling you, let's explain to people how karma works. You know you started it. That's why it came back to you.
Yeah, it comes back to you at some point, honestly.
Yeah. And someone told me, no, I don't believe in karma because some people just get away with it and live their lives. Maybe it will happen to their grandchildren, and that's bad. Why would you do that? Because you feel like it's gonna like get you. Just don't do anything, right?
Yeah. But anyway, at the end of the day, cyberbullying is a topic that we shouldn't undermine. And I wish many people with names in our countries can talk about it, like musicians, the people in the parliament.
Actually, musicians can talk about it very well. I feel like
leaders, like through
they get bullied a lot.
Yeah, instead of singing songs like like, come on. Talk about cyberbullying. I'm not coming for anyone, but it's the truth. So yeah, we can, use some of that help, even in schools. In my former school, Masaka Secondary School, I'm so thankful to what you guys used to do for us. Every Tuesday, after break, they used to get, was it 2 hours or 1 hour? And they would sit us down and talk to us about such things. They would tell us this and this and this, handle this and this and this happens. Yeah. Even teachers would give us live examples. So yeah, some of that advice has personally helped me as a person. Yeah. Like I can stand up for myself. I know this and this and this,
That's why you said violence is good.
No, it's not like violence is good, but because of me fighting for myself on my page, no one says nonsense anymore. Okay. And even if they do, you see someone is a bit like,
they already know.
Yeah, they already know. This girl, she'll say something back.
Okay.
So everyone has a way of handling their own stuff, but I wish that's how we could handle.
Yeah, okay. But it's different, bullies. Actually, when someone is bullying you, you have to first know, why is this person bullying me? Maybe because you're better than them somehow.
Yeah.
That's the first reason.
I mean, why would you attack someone who you think is not better than you?
Yeah, so if you're better and you feel like someone is bullying you, means you're doing something good.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't always have to be good. Like last time you talked about LGBT, why did you do that?
No, I talked about LGBT giving my own perspective.
About LGBT.
I don't
Did you get bullied
agree.
about the video?
Yeah, very. Because someone was like, so if you women refuse us, why don't we go for men? And I'm like, say that on your page, not on mine, bro, because why would you go for a man? Okay, no, I understand, and I'm not coming for you guys, but me, I won't lie, I do not support what you do, because people get put on pampers for that, and I felt the need to talk about it because I've had a friend who has been a victim of such a thing, and up to now she's still suffering. So why would I support such a thing, really?
So you go out there and tell the world.
And I talked about it. I'm like, listen, even in our tradition, like honestly, much as we want to follow the Western culture, in your right state of mind, like what?
It sounds so insane.
Yeah, like they are women. Actually, the population of women in the world is way higher than for men. So if you want a woman with big butts, big boobs,
so if a woman wants another woman, that's not like for us to decide.
No, Sarah, I know feelings do and stuff, but I think you can say what you feel about something.
Okay, yeah, that's what you did now, last time, and you got bullied for it. That's what we're saying. You touched a sensitive topic, right? And you got bullied for it. Maybe you find a way to handle this, but there's someone outside who don't know, who doesn't know how to handle being bullied, right?
Yeah.
So she said, fight for what you believe in.
You don't abuse, but there is one who said something like it was really mean. I'm human, I have feelings. So there is a song in Luganda, I'll translate, it says, Gendo gure motoka, meaning like, go buy a car so that you don't die before you buy a car. So in short, it's like I'm telling you, bro, like get a life. Yeah, you're on me, but I think I have my life straight. So, get a life.
Okay.
So I can say something small, but...
So people, Hadi said to defend yourself, and I'm here to tell you, it doesn't.
Or block, Block.
Yeah, it depends. It doesn't matter whatever people are saying if you believe in what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
You can always keep you don't talk to them, you don't respond to all the messages.
I block. Sometimes I block some if I don't have time. I block. Sometimes if I have time, I reply.
I never blocked people before. When you bored. That's when you start fight. You bored and you're starting fight with people on the internet.
But I'm not a bully though.
Anyway, I think we've come to the end of this show. It's very insightful, and we're gonna talk about it more. Like you said, musician, I believe these people get bullied a lot.
Yeah.
might be even like worse in their like industry. So we would love to have someone who would want to talk about bullying and cyberbullying on the internet.
Yeah, and please feel free to reach out to tell us your daily experiences.
Exactly.
We can share, you know. And at the end of the day, don't forget to subscribe to our TikTok, IG, and YouTube.
Do you want to hear a joke? Do you know these dad's jokes?
Who?
Dad's jokes.
No, not
You
sure.
don't know dad's jokes? Okay, hear this one. So, as I worked in the kitchen, I saw my dad and I told him, "Hey, Dad, I'm hungry." And he looked at me and said, "Hi, hungry.
Dad.
I'm Dad."
Oh my god. Anyway, my dad cooks for me, so
It's a joke. You're not supposed to put. Oh my god, this is ruined.
what?
Okay, here's another one. The last one, and we gotta cut this off. So, have you ever heard of this movie called Constipation?
What?
A movie
called
Yeah.
Why would you come up with such a movie?
Have you ever heard of it? Because it never came out.
Yeah, I mean, why did you constipation?
She doesn't get it.
Constipation. Trust me, even if that movie was on Netflix, I would just like.
My friend, it's a joke,
Yeah,
right?
but that's a good title though. You know, maybe the only thing you'll do in a movie is poop. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channels, IG, TikTok, and our YouTube.
Instagram.
Yeah, the chatroom 256.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.